poppin'? It's the wild boy of the city, DJ Out of Control.
It's the neighborhood supporter, Uncle Spooty.
And I got my dog, DJTRU with me.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Most viewed interview today.
Woo!
I claim that.
Hey, we speaking that shit into existence, you dig? And y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to meet the connect, man. Yeah, we here, man. I appreciate you for coming, my brother.
My baby.
Yeah, man. If you ain't know, we having DJ month this month, so you know I had to tap in with my dog.
My baby.
You how long you in the city for? I know you be on the road. Let's talk, man.
I'm here for the month. I don't leave until like mid-April.
Mid-April? What you got up? What's up? Where you going?
I'm about to say we leave for I think Boston again. Really trying to see what Nisha got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, as far as like my own little ventures, really just trying to see what's going on. I got a lot of weddings going on, so
That's what.
When you say we, who is the we? Who you DJing for? Who you DJing with?
I kind of venture out with like Nisha here and
Ooh.
there. And
Nisha, the Nisha Nashay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Nisha Nashay.
The
He
Nisha
had to
Nashay?
put some respect on the name. Yeah.
The Nisha Nashay. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Courtney Bell.
Oh.
Y'all bye.
The Courtney Bell?
Yeah, y'all be.
The Courtney Bell. Okay, keep going. Continue.
We just be working, bro. We just be working. I did a little traveling with Vezo like before quarantine, but other than that, like, you know what I mean? It was here and there. Like I've done a lot with a lot of artists, but I'm trying to build me more than anything.
That's
I'm
what's
about to say
important.
it's a blessing to be able to travel with these artists, but at the same time, if you want to go somewhere and you can't go by yourself, or you're not known by yourself, then it doesn't make any type of sense.
Yeah, man.
So,
Cause like at the same time, you damn near just associated with them type of shit. So.
I never want to be a tag along. I never want my name to be carried by another man's name or another person's name. So it's kind of like you know what I mean, build your own to be able to stand on your own.
Yeah.
So,
How is that like? Cause I went to Ohio, but I drove with an artist, so that's. I ain't gonna knock it,
bro.
but yeah, it kind of like I'm saying.
Any
but
type of travel
how
is
is
travel.
that like the tour life, the road life that I'm gone for about a week or a month? Like how is that shit, dog? Like
to be honest with you, I haven't made it that far as going to a month. Like dates, yeah. Like I'm about to say California here, going to Georgia the next here and there. But I'm talking about like weekly, monthly. I'm waiting for that now. Like,
but even that though, like state hopping and going back and forth, hopping on all them flights and.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy person, bro. I guess.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm a lazy nigga,
This
bro.
is-
So it's like, I work hard, but I'm a lazy nigga. When it comes to having to get up early, like I'll probably won't go to sleep just so I can make my flight. It is no me going to sleep at 3 a.m. and waking back up at 9. Like that shit does not happen. So it's like if I have to get up, I'm probably going to stay up, or I'm going to sleep
That nigga
way
said-
fucking earlier.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Cause
I don't know that shit don't work.
is it okay? Now they say it's harder to travel. Like
There you go.
you got your shit.
Yeah, girl,
There we go.
I thought you were gonna ask your famous question.
No. I'm talking about like with carrying all your shit and all. And
I thought you was talking about my pistol. I was about to say, yeah, with carrying like equipment, all I'm carrying is like a controller. You know what I mean? I ain't taking nothing else, no turntable, no mixer, none of that. I'm about to say that used to be the famous thing. Take your turntable and your mixer. You know how heavy that shit is?
that's what I'm saying.
And then TSA broke one of my mixers. And they broke my controller. They broke like the little...
Fuck you, TSA.
Yeah, pretty much. I ain't gonna lie. Pre-checking
Fuck
all
you,
that.
TSA.
But pre-check, so you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit.
Yeah. So you be having to check the controller, then you gotta check your bag, then whatever else you take on the plane.
Mm-hmm. But really, you throw that bitch like you throw it under the plane. You don't take the controller. I take it now as a carry-on. I keep it like a soft case.
Oh, okay. And then you have your book bag. And shit.
Hell yeah. That's all I be needing. Besides like clothes and shit like that, we be in and out.
Now with that type of shit, that's like in their expense, like when they book you or when you. So what they got to do? Room, board.
Break down the game real quick.
Yeah, cause like I said, I ain't never hit that yet, so I really be wanting to know. So when that happen, I already know y'all niggas can't try to think shit sweet. Like, oh, we give you this. No, nigga, True about to give me some game.
For a DJ or just any type of thing, you have a rider, which is like a breakdown of what you get or what you need when you get there, and you have a tech rider. So your tech rider would be like, say I need this certain type of mixer and this type of turntable. And for your rider, it's like, all right, I need this room. When I get in the room, I need Skittles. I want all blue Skittles or some weird shit like that. And then you be like, oh, I want this in my room, or you blew it.
Oh,
Blew
every
it.
fucking
This nigga wastes hella
show,
weed.
man.
But I'm about to say, really, bro, it's just your rider is what you need within your room or what type of travel you have. like what type of flight, like you want first class, X, Y, and Z, and you got your tech rider as far as what type of equipment you need when you pull up to the venue.
Now, do that, your rider do that sometime?
It varies. Yeah,
Do it cut into your, as far as your, what you charging for whatever event?
It should always be the same. I'm about to say for Boston, bro, they pay me $1,500 for an hour. Like shit, here they be cooking. I'm about to say for the real, they be cooking like 200, 300 a night. And I'm like, bro, I haven't been in the clubs. I haven't been in the clubs like in almost 2 years. Like I've been in the clubs here and there, but as far as like consistently, I don't go to the clubs, bro. It's like I make too much money on the back end.
Man, and that's where I'm trying to just like do the big events, like how you was talking about, like the weddings, and like niggas really not hip like with the weddings and the private events. That's the bag, bro.
I do got a question though.
Events,
that's the bag.
So you say you're trying to build on yourself and not get associated with nobody else, but how did you get to become DJing for Icewear, Nisha Nashay, fucking Courtney Bell? These are pretty big names within Detroit City. Like, right. How did you, like, it's niggas that, you know, have be associated with events, doing weeklies. Would you say you've been in the clubs and stuff like that, but you don't do it? But you actually are in a place where a lot of niggas aspire to be. So how did you get to that? Like, where the fuck how the fuck you get there?
Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas say I play checkers. I play chess and not checkers. I play both sides. I'm able to play chess and checkers. I understand both sides of the game. So, like, all of my experiences have come from either a relationship or just coming out the woodwork. Or it was an opportunity and somebody didn't think I was going to be able to fulfill the opportunity, and the opportunity just hit for me. So, like, Courtney, I've been on Courtney since, like, 2012, 2013. I was working, like, World Record Radio coming out of high school. So that was like my first little radio gig, you know what I mean, something here and there. And Courtney came through with my man's Coda. Shout out to my man's Coda. And it was like his segment, you know what I mean? So he came in, brought in new artists. So he was like, yeah, give him something to freestyle on. So I'm like, all right, you know, we got every Detroit nigga who come in here. I'm like, fuck it. You talk about some real Detroit shit. Let me see if you can. I just had the old boy instrumental. When I say the nigga spazzed off the old boy,
I can imagine.
Yeah, like a lot of niggas capping, they bring in with a.
And this was Kid. Yeah, this was Kid on the old boy.
This was Exit 9.
Yeah. This wasn't God Body yet.
Yeah, this been.
So yeah, he was talking this shit, bro.
Yeah, probably throwing up shit in the fucking.
No, still, nigga, that's it. I'm saying shit. You know, we humble, bro, but it still take you where you go. You know what I mean?
The growth, for real.
Yeah, understanding how to grow, but at the same time, learning how to be the man that you are and never deter away from it. It's like, bro, niggas get lost with their journey, so it's like you want to elevate, but you still understand where you come from. So when you try to pick somebody else up, you go, I can't help you. It's like, bro, you was in my same shoes just 2 or 3 years ago, so it's like, nigga, how can you not understand where I come from?
You feel me?
Yeah, niggas get lost in that shit, bro. So it's like, I can say one thing, the nigga. He never changed as far as the aspect of him being the type of person he is, but he learned how to grow, and that's what a lot of people like. You know, you circulate, surround yourself with certain people, and you start to be able to grow. You understand what growth really is. You know what I mean? Especially you having kids, like you had to learn. It's a whole different growth from just being a regular nigga to becoming a man. It's completely different. It's a borderline. It's a thin line between being a man and a nigga, and people construe those. So it's like it's kind of deeper than.
Well.
It's kind of deeper than what you really expect. No, I ain't got no kids.
Not
yet.
So we understand the difference. So we understand the difference.
She got security.
You know, we understand the difference. So how did you you told us about Courtney? How you end up meeting Nisha?
I about to say with Nisha, I was actually Bria Leslie's DJ at first.
Another motherfucker. What's going, dog? This is you dropped like 4
bombs.
This nigga different.
But before I even started dabbling with them, I actually like my first like concert show was like Fetty Wap when Fetty Wap was still like wearing the Versace.
We might have to call this interview this episode the resume.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
No. Shit goes. they see the post?
The resume.
Was it Facebook or Instagram? You put that shit up. That nigga had a
that
post
was a
all
light
his shit
thing.
like 2000.
We might have to call this bitch the resume.
I say,
You might have to call your shit the resume, cause he dropping some shit.
But I play the back end though, bro, because I learned like all of that name dropping shit. Like this is the best thing to learn with name dropping, bro. Name dropping will get you nowhere. It will not, bro. Like, I promise you, it will not get you anywhere. What gets you somewhere is showing what experience you got from the name dropping that you've done. So hopping on, what's that shit called? Clubhouse. Hop on Clubhouse and niggas telling me what they did, who they didn't work with, what they do previously. And then you go look on their social media and it's nothing of the nature on there. It's like, bro, you have no proof of what you've been doing or it's not showing. It's like sometimes, you know what I mean, your shit doesn't have to show, but it has to make sense.
The Clubhouse cap.
Yeah.
It's all through. It was too many chat rooms with the Clubhouse cap. Come on now.
What's called the mama room and all them other weird shits they be on?
It was a time. I remember I had hopped in a couple times where he was putting together like having little artists come in there showcasing their shit. Like, all right, everybody mute their shit. You got a minute and a half, 2 minutes, do your thing. Then the only motherfuckers that could talk or whatever that shit was, the moderators could give their opinions. Like that shit was lit. Like I was fucking with it at first because of that. Like niggas, it was a platform for niggas. Like, hear me, I'm all the way in Nevada. I'm over here in Dallas. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but they started doing it, milking too. They was doing it like, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I heard about Clubhouse, it was like you had to. It's like the. So yeah, I'm doing this. I got tired of introducing myself. I got tired of reintroducing myself.
What?
I got tired of like how you said you go to somebody's page. You got somebody's page. They're like, yeah, I work with this person. And you be like, dog, you got like
12 followers. 12 followers, and they be mad as hell.
Dog, like. Then they got all their followers based on this shit, and then it'd be like the fake A&Rs on there, like, yeah, this record wouldn't, because I worked with.
Hey, but niggas gotta try it. To fake it till you make it. But that Clubhouse shit, like that shit is just. At first, I liked it, like I said, because of the platform. But after y'all did all this extra shit, y'all turned something good that could have been real beneficial and a impact on the culture to some cheesy shit. So
I'm saying that's the same thing with anything like Instagram. You got the follow back, so forth, so on. Like they really fucked up Instagram algorithm. So now it's like that the way that you play with Instagram is like you have to pay to play, and it's understandable. That
promotion shit.
Yeah, it's understandable, but at the same time, it's like you fuck up the genuineness of.
That's why TikTok's so hot.
TikTok.
I seen you jumping in that TikTok bag.
Man, TikTok be funny as hell, but I hopped on like. It's like 2 years ago. I'm seeing like kids on this shit like Thriller and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
Okay. I'm like this shit like nigga, this is a child's game. I'm like, bro, I'm not hopping in that shit. But I started finding all the hottest songs that was coming up. So you'll find a banger and it's like, damn, this banger ain't even touched radio yet. Like Old Town Road and all that shit, like that shit was already smacking on there before it even got to radio or got mainstream at all. So it's like, all right, let me just scroll down and pay attention. It's like, yeah, you got weirdos who be on there just looking for kids and shit like that. No, it's like music was really flowing through these platforms. Not they actually getting paid off the streaming for it. So it's deeper to the point where I was like, all right, I can do kids parties. I'm smacking out kids parties every other week for $400, $500 a week. But I know all their songs. All the TikTok but they songs is like this. It's like, playing with kids, bro.
And then like, damn near gotta be playing the same thing. You're gonna play the same thing because they want to hear, do the dance again, do this dance again. So, like I'm saying, as long as you hip to the kids ain't shit.
Bro, playing with kid music is like that quick because the song will be 15 seconds. All they want to hear is the hottest part of the song. And they go from hype to, all right, what's next?
Yep.
Like, nigga, I even got to the first verse. All right, what's next?
Like, and then fuck around, want to hear it again right after. Like, start it over. Like, nigga, that bitch.
Then little Charlie over there doing these.
Man,
and shit.
What?
I play Zoom. The song Zoom, like Lil Yachty. Yeah, that little some Zoom. Nigga, that shit ain't no longer than 3 minutes. I played that shit for 4 minutes straight because all they want to do is yank niggas across the floor.
Bro, they had the meme with the strong bitch up
the TikTok.
You see my man when he grabbed her ass back and threw her? Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is the TikTok, it's everything on there though, bro. Like it's motherfuckers cooking recipes. This motherfucker's
great.
This motherfucker's dropping sauce on that shit. Like, it's
we need to check to check out TikTok. Yeah.
Dog.
That's like an old nigga. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah,
we need some money, bro. Like, cause we'll put the logo up on this motherfucker, everything. Like, send that check, dog.
TikTok though, I think what made that shit so lit to me is cause when you looking through it, it's just seeing that one thing on like on Instagram. You kind of gotta scroll through, so it's like automatically comparing shit to like you see the likes down there. On TikTok, like the likes is over here. It's kind of hidden. You just really seeing this, and you actually just like, I like that, and you can just like it or do whatever. But on Instagram, it's just like they make you.
It's politics.
Yeah, it's more like TikTok is a genuine ass platform.
What you mean?
Like how
you know what you going and what you looking for. It's like if I want to go straight for comedy, I'm going to see comedy. If I want to go straight for, you have the follow side and you have the what you scrolling.
The likes,
the For You page.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, it's like, bro, I know what I'm getting when I go in there. It's like Instagram, I have to look and I might follow somebody funny. With TikTok, you can get on there with no followers and find what you want.
You know, on Instagram, you see ass, baby and her kids. Like, wait a minute, hold on, like,
dirty ass food. I made a video yesterday. It's like, bro, I don't understand the follow to unfollow. It's like, if I follow you, bro, it's like, all right, cool. I actually want to see your content.
Motherfuckers do that, bro. I have a whole bunch of people follow them back, and then like 2-3 days later, unfollow everybody.
Yeah.
Like, is it that deep?
But people is focused on these numbers, bro. That's what happened with what's that shit called? With Clubhouse. It came to the point where they just want to follow. So I know niggas who have 20K followers on Clubhouse and then got 2,000 followers on Instagram, and it's like, it's okay, but it's like when you go and talk to these people, bro, you are becoming less of a human. You becoming more desensitized and more about association of business and numbers. Because even with all these people, think about it like this: unless you have something that's beneficial that's going on outside of Clubhouse, it's like you have all these followers for nothing. It's like you just want to get on there and have somebody listen to you, or you want somebody to listen to you. Because the shit was beneficial at first. When I first got on, I wanted to make it like where if I hop on something, bro, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. Like what I was doing with Clubhouse was building a Spotify playlist of all the artists that was coming through. Yeah, and that's what I want to do. But it became so fabricated. It was just like I have to invest my time somewhere else because it wasn't real anymore.
But the reality of it is, though, if say one of these Instagram people now, or even say an artist, right? Say you throwing one of your Sunday events, you want to book an out of town artist. You gonna go to their Instagram page. You gonna see this nigga that got 60K, and then you gonna see another nigga that probably got 17 or whatever. That 60K is gonna grab you. You feel me?
But for me,
regardless
not so much.
But regardless, a promoter aspect.
Yeah, but you gotta think about this too with promoter.
You gonna book a nigga that got more what's name because you gonna think.
I'm gonna look at
I'm gonna look at the page.
I'm gonna look at the interactions and see who really what.
No, like certain niggas just got the number. Like I'd rather take a nigga that
the number, bro.
Some niggas got 5,000, and you can look through their shit like, no, that 5,000 really fuck with them. I'd rather take the core audience over somebody that look like they got audience. A lot of these niggas look like they got audience, but they
niggas
don't.
done told me like, oh yeah, we want dog because he got more followers. Like that shit has really like
it's just because
that shit's really like
niggas,
like that shit has happened.
Like that happened with DJ too. Niggas
that's what I'm saying.
You just because of the
that's exactly why I said that though. Like that's exactly why I said that. Like that.
That's the stupid niggas.
But that's the reality of it though.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
And it tied back around to what he said. Like that's why you got to make your name what it is. Like he's true. It's not just the DJ no more. He got other ventures that, you know what I'm saying, that he's still associating his shit with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just DJ. I have the podcast. I got the setup rentals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck the gram, bro. Because I can walk into any club in the city without paying. Like, that's how I feel. It's like, I know niggas who got, like, 60K followers and be sitting in the line. I'm not sitting in the line. Like, because you're the DJ. No, it don't matter if I'm a DJ or not. It's because niggas know me. It's like security.
I think it tied both in. That's what I was like.
Bro, it's like shit. You know what I mean? No, these are clubs I've never even spun at sometimes. Like these are clubs I just be cool or a security guard be like,
I gotta pay to get in my club now.
Going out of town, bro. It's like shit. You a regular nigga.
I really don't go to
I want to
places
be
like
that nigga out of town too.
Yeah.
I want to be that point, but I want it to be genuine. I don't want niggas to fuck with me off of, oh, I seen you on. No, I want niggas to fuck with me just because of the person they know I am. It's not because of the facade that I give. It's the genuine person that, oh, that nigga actually cool. It's like when you leave somebody, you know how you meet people and you be like, all right, man, weird as hell, bro. I mean,
Remember?
it's like, no, you like, yeah, it's like, I really want a nigga to fuck with me. Like, okay, I
off
really
the
fuck
strength.
Yeah, nigga actually solid. It's like, ain't no Hollywood facade when I come in, bro. I tell the niggas, they be like, oh, I see you doing your thing, bro. You up there. I'm a regular nigga just like you at the end of the day, bro. Just think about it like this. All this shit can be taken from me at the end of the day. Like, folks, you seen me, nigga. This was at, what was that? The Lil Uzi Vert concert. This is when I first met him, bro. And it was like, shit, he just popped out with the camera. I was like, all right, nigga, we both coming from the city. It is what it is. Like, popped up, bro. And when I say, like, this is like my very first 3,000 crowd. Like, nigga, it was dog shit. When I say dog shit, hella white kids, hype as hell, nigga. I'm like, all right, cool. We out here in, what the fuck? Where was that concert? Where was that Uzi Vert concert, bro? Yeah, like, we out there, nigga. The line is dog shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm nervous as hell. I'm out there with my man Philip.
Sick
like,
he
bro,
was on it like that. Like, damn. How long ago was that?
This was about like 2 years, 3 years ago.
All right. Yo,
And when I say like 3,000, bro, like I was nervous as fuck. I got on stage. I never forget this shit. My man's this is P for real. This Uzi DJ. He was like, yeah, what's up? Nice to meet you. How you doing? Here's the Do Not playlist. The fuck is a Do Not playlist? I'm learning everything. It's a list of the hottest songs that you cannot play.
You know how
niggas had Finito. Niggas had Good Kid, Mad City. It was all of the hottest shit that was going at the time. So I said, I look at the list like, bro, that's easy. Niggas was like, you gonna be straight. It was like, damn, they took away all the bangers. I'm like, no, I got it. I knew what type of crowd I played. So I played Cold Like Minnesota, Swag Surfing. First day out, all of that shit they missed because when they start a tour, it's like in March you have certain songs that are on the charts, and the DJ puts that list together. Once that list is solidified, unless it goes hard, they cannot update that list. So every banger that was coming out, everything that was underground, mainstream, that all of that side fuck with, like Liati when he was still coming up, all of them was bangers. I about to say Saha.
Why they can't play certain songs though?
Because it's like that's like me playing a Lil Uzi song before he go on.
Yeah.
It was kind of like I was taken away from the crowd of the hype of the DJ.
Cause when the artists come out, they DJ play a few something to get the crowd hyped. Then the artists come out, and then he might play some shit to close it out type shit. So he was saying like, don't play none of that, cause I want them to get that genuine turn up off of when the first time they hearing it type shit.
But that's for all tours though. Like,
but that's even if like I done did that when I had to split DJs with somebody. Like nigga, hey,
oh
bro,
no, I'm not doing that shit. If we in the club,
don't play this and da da da. Like.
No.
What? Like,
if you my mans, you like I want to play this. Cool. I'm gonna I'm gonna rock how I rock regardless. If it's a concert, I got one of them bitches at the YoungBoy concert, and they gave me like 4 songs. I said that's cool. I don't give a fuck. I got 1,000 over here. I'm gonna play. But it's like, bro, I was still able to like I've dabbled on both sides. I played in the streets. I played with the hippies. Like, bro, this is my lane. Like when I hopped out of high school, it was bro. It's like the Bottega. Like that's when like Travis Chandler, like Detroit Shay, like this when all of these was coming up, and like Bruiser Brigade, like Danny Brown, like they was at the yeah, bro.
Detroit.
This is the other side. Detroit,
this other Detroit.
This is the other side, bro.
MCs.
This is like where,
MCs. Detroit MCs, man.
You know who Curtis Roach is? Like bored in the house, and I'm in the house.
Yeah.
That's the other side. Like Be Free and all them niggas. That's
from
the
here?
Yeah, that's all this side, bro. That's all this side of Detroit that niggas don't know.
That's crazy. I didn't know that either.
Okay. I'm good. All right, bet. All right.
All of them are from here, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, I met Curtis when he was at like Cass Tech. Like Mario. I had DJ for Mario.
Add that to the resume.
Not like, bro. I ain't gonna like Mike.
The resume.
Nah, but like, yeah, it's like shit, nigga. This was
drop
like
a mixtape, right? And just be like laying on like just a whole bunch of paper and shit with the little DJ shit out and call your shit the resume.
I ain't gonna lie, that.
Have some shit on there, you know what I mean?
That might go.
And just have all the artists you worked with on that bitch, and then because you didn't name a whole bunch of niggas and shit.
So. See, bro, but that's some shit where a nigga try to call my cap and be like, oh, well, you ain't got no photo with him. Like, bro, like I have like managers' numbers, but I never use them because I feel like if you have all these connections. And then you just bullshit with the connection. That's like me getting Rick Ross contact and then calling him like, yeah, I just want to talk to you and say what's up, bro. The fuck you
Like,
calling me for? You not coming with some
Get
shit,
the
bro. It's
fuck
not
off my
beneficial.
phone, Stanley.
I got Travis Scott manager number, but it's like if I have nothing to come with you, why even contact?
Why even call you?
Yeah,
But
it's
when I got something for you, know I'm gonna hit you
when
up.
it comes with dog shit like the DJs, where I've had a list of DJs emails for. I got over 500 DJs. I've had that for the last 2-3 years.
I gotta check my email. You send me that pack?
Yes, sir.
All right, I did. Yeah.
I about to say shit.
If y'all get with True, he got the service packs for the Vezo and the Courtney Bell and Vezo Debo track. That bitch is a banger.
Service pack.
Yeah, a service pack is like when a DJ send you clean or dirty, an 8-bar intro clean, an 8-bar intro dirty, and an instrumental.
Oh,
yeah. Even acapellas.
Service pack.
I make sure that the engineers send out like with Courtney shit, Nisha shit. I make sure that they get the acapellas too, just in case they ever want to do like an EDM remix or a house remix. Like I be big on that, bro. Like I'm really precise with making sure that I have everything now.
Because like we was talking about last time, the DJ artists got to get the music to the DJ so the DJs can get it out, and then it be DJs that put the packs together that make it easier to get out.
You just gave me some game. I'm gonna need that for all Italian shit.
Like bro, you got to, because you got to think, bro. What if I want to play her shit at a 16-year-old party? Like I can put them hip because she not talking too reckless.
And then you can put it to another beat.
And then I can put it like you. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, I just gave me some game. I'm barely shaking your head, dog.
Stop it, bro. Like bro.
That's how that shit really
That's
happens,
crazy.
bro.
I need.
So okay, speaking of like how you just said with hot blending, like but you don't be in the club, so but you still got your.
I be in the club. But it's just I don't care for the weeklies no more, bro.
Okay, so the art of blending and
that's
DJing,
regardless.
like how nowadays, but you got the DJs that do get off with just song dropping. You got the DJs that get off scratching. You got like how far as technique, like now how important is that in the club?
I'm gonna give this on both sides of the game because I used to be strictly blend. This song gotta blend. I stopped that shit because I got so stuck into like me, bro. If you catch me, I used to be really into just the intro dirty. A-bar come in, play the song, do some sweet shit. A-bar out, come in, but I do some shit where I got the A-bar and then let the song ride, and then drop it to the cue again to the end where I got the last 8 bars and then pull an acapella behind it, and then it rides into the new song. But I teach you where this will fuck me up. When I was doing weddings, like I told you, bro, like learning weddings, you start playing jazz music. Oh,
in the beginning.
Shit. Yeah, it's like nigga, you can't blend half of that shit.
Till after they eat, that's when you really got to turn up in the wedding. That's a little free game if y'all like just off the strength. If you doing the wedding, let them vibe. They really not trying to do shit till after they eat.
Until they get fucked up. That's what we really want to say.
And don't dance until they have the first dance, man. Black people, we gotta stick to the tradition, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I had this one lady who was like, shit, can we play some Sada? Bitch, it's 7 o'clock. What the fuck? Like, I did one little hood wedding on some love.
Bro.
And it was like, can we play some Sada? I'm like, baby, it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's we got rules. It's traditions to this shit, man. We don't turn up till after they do their first dance, man. It's, like, it's coming. I swear it is.
Like on both sides of music, like I told you, I used to be stuck into just blend, and then it became to you have to have these impact moments to be able to drop it. Just drop the song. Like don't blend it in. It has to be a vibe because it's not gonna be the same vibe when I'm riding it in. That's like finito. Like you can ride finito in, but at the same time, if you just drop that bitch, it's gonna bang. Or swag surfing. With
finito, my little go to is I go straight into it, and then like I forgot something. Who the fuck is you? Then I'll bring it back. So if I got a host, that's they look. No, let's talk. Then when it come back in, everybody on it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like, but that's what I've been fucking with the 8 bars that got the acapella outs.
Yeah,
you
that's
feel me?
what I do.
So when I jump to the acapella outs, then I go to the 8 bar intro. The next something. Like,
you got spend the night.
I don't know.
This how you know they talking Japanese.
Yeah, I'm about to say we
they talking a little bit of.
So all right, I'm gonna break it down for you
all
to
the
watch.
way.
So look,
Carry the one divide.
A bar.
Add pie.
An A bar is basically.
I know 8 bars. I give you 8 bars right now.
No, it's an 8 bar instrumental.
I give you 8 bars right now.
It's the 8 bar instrumental before the song.
I ain't no Courtney Bell, but I give you 8 bars right now.
It's the 8 bar instrumental before the song.
I give you 8 bars. What's up? I'm saying, okay, I know. Okay, 8 bars. Outro, intro.
So this is like just no. I'm saying this for everybody. So you got 16 bars in the verse.
Big facts.
You're going to cut it in half. You're going to take 8 bars of that verse, and we're going to take the acapellas, and boom, they're gone. So you have the 8 bars is in between. Cool. I'm going to take these 8 bars, and I'm going to take it and just put the instrumental before the song starts. So now we got 8 bars before the song. Cool. So these 8 bars are what DJs live upon. We're going to take these 8 bars, and I want to take these 8 bars and loop it so I can put another song behind this so I can mix it in between and go to the next song.
Hey, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have y'all have to teach me a lot because one of my birthdays I'm gonna DJ that bitch.
All
like
right,
on some,
bro.
you know,
DJ
I'm gonna
is
DJ my own party. That shit gonna be
DJ
lit.
is
Hope to see you there.
Bro, you know how they be making fun of shit and they be having like the calculations going on
That's
in
how
the
you. That's
background.
why
I swear to God, but
That's
it be
what
like
the
that
fuck
for
goes
real,
on,
bro.
Bro, it goes on because it's like shit. When we get upset about like you play the song next or
Oh yeah, I hate that shit too.
what?
Like,
the fuck do you want?
Man, I swear to God, bro.
I didn't mean it like that. It's like, bro, think about it like this. If you have a regular job, this is like people like ask me like, why don't you smile at work? I'm a very cool person, bro. You know that off GP. It's like when it comes down to me being at work, I'm gonna play whatever the fuck you want me to play. That's perfectly fine, but I have to do it in my fashion. It's like this is the best example of me giving you as a DJ, bro. It's like if I gave you a favorite movie out of order, would you still be your favorite movie?
Nope.
You'd be confused. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You'd be lost. So
But you know, if you watch your favorite movie, you know you gonna get all the way through.
You know what
You
parts
feel
is
me?
what, nigga. You know
Like,
exactly
that's
what's
it.
going to be the banger. That's what made the movie a banger. So if I give you the movie out of order, out of context, you're going to be confused on what's going on. That's the same way I feel with a party. Oh, yeah. It's like, it's not going to matter. It's just a song. It's like, it is just a song. It's cool.
One wrong song in the wrong time
Can
is
kill
gonna
the whole
fuck up
party.
the whole vibe.
Low key, I've been I've been in my bag. I know a little something. I just know a little, you know.
But at the same time though, sometimes motherfuckers put you hip too. Like if you in the middle of some shit and you think of some shit and a motherfucker just randomly requests you be like, you know what? Yeah, let me throw that bitch on real quick. Like, you feel me?
The music elders will come through. It's like shit. You be like, damn, I need a new song. I need something to play. And the nigga tell you come do this, and it's the same BPM of what I already was playing. I'm like, okay, nah, fuck with it because some people will already be hearing what they want to hear.
They know they tapped in with your movie.
Yes, some of them tap in.
Some of them tapped in with the movie.
They come with them extra credits for sure. They come with the extra credits for sure. Some niggas come with it, but some niggas will have me play some bullshit. And this is what I hate. I hate when somebody requests a song and it kills the vibe, and then they don't even want to dance to it because they feel like, damn, I fucked this shit up.
Dog.
Looking around like,
that's a fact.
Like you down there want to stare a hole in their face.
I
like, move, do something, throw your hand up, something
when
like.
some new shit,
Y'all like feeling this?
When
they ain't feeling it.
When it's some
motherfucker.
bullshit, I be
Just
like,
like I
shout out
thought.
to my mans over there who requested it. So a nigga be feeling dumb as hell.
But if niggas understand.
Y'all need a little.
I do that shit if a motherfucker pay me. Like if a motherfucker throw me some cheese, I throw that bitch on next.
Y'all need to have something like in y'all little spin where like y'all call out the person that's like maybe like a song that call out a person that requests some bullshit.
Oh no, I do.
That's what you
I
talking
do.
about.
I do. I be like, shout out to my man.
It's time. Put that. It's time to go. Or some shit on that dumb nigga. Like it's time to go. Yeah, motherfucker. The nigga with the red shoes. So get your ass about this bitch.
That's how I'm about to say. But you know, as a DJ, it's like we're supposed to play both sides too. So it's kind of like I can't be that hostile. What the fuck, you know what I mean? Because it's like, nah, I'm an asshole. But it's like I told you, bro. Just like working at the plant or working at McDonald's, and it goes from both sides. It's like you want somebody to smile all day while they're focused on doing something, and it's like I already got to confuse what the fuck face because it's like every time you walk in the club or every time you walk in the event, it's always something new. It's like you know, like when you go to a certain club, you know what you're going to get. Yeah. I know what people are coming here. I know what type of crowd is going to be here, so I can play in the same type of style. I can damn near play blindfolded in the club. It's cool because I know what I'm going into. But when I go into a corporate event or I go to, I've done country weddings, bro. I've done pop weddings. I've done Latina events.
Japanese.
For real, I've done this shit, bro, with no experience of hopping into it before. But what I know is I know music. I know the formula of what music is. I know what I can play. And it's like, bro.
But how if you never did a country song, how the fuck do you know what they're gonna want to turn up to.
So
unless it's like one of the gigs you got probably like super in advance and you got to prep for that shit.
Play with the mode, bro. You go with the mode, what you already know of the simple, of the obvious, and then I don't.
Old Town Road will be on repeat.
No.
Fuck
that Nelly over and over again.
Yeah, like nigga, what?
So look, it's like I told you, bro. I played checkers and I played chess. So what I do is I take these requests before, like if it's a regular event, I'm going in blindfolded. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure out because I'm gonna play what I know. But the fucked up thing is, you'll play more hip hop at a country wedding than you'll play country.
That's crazy.
I
did.
They want to hear old school hip hop, but they gave me all requests. Like I found some of the doggest country songs.
I was just about to say I did like a few Caucasian weddings, bro. And
man, they turned the fuck up.
They get turned all 2000s, bro. Hip hop, rap, R&B. All 2000 shit and dance.
Over to the front.
Man, what?
No.
Man, what?
That's a banger.
That man, what?
I know.
I feel like nigga for real.
I tell you 3 bangers, bro. Like with the regular pop weddings.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm about to go there. Yeah. You have Whitney Houston. I Wanna Love Somebody, and you have Shut Up and Dance With Me.
Yeah.
Like those are 3 bangers that do not miss. It's like
that Whitney Houston go crazy. That Whitney Houston go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He laughed because I'm about to say that's how
Whitney Houston go crazy.
When grandmas come and ask that, bro. They come and ask that.
I've been in a couple.
I would have said yeah. Turn it down for what and get low. Yeah.
Shots too. Shots.
Like Whitney Houston and Shut Up and Dance With Me. I'm like,
bro, you hop on that mic and be like, who's drinking tonight? Niggas be like.
Put some T-Pain on too. T-Pain
I'm saying all early 2000s, bro.
T-Pain get you going.
But that's what I'm saying. And then what's crazy is like those type of private events, like your bag you can be in a bigger bag. You feel me? Like, cause they don't want to just hear, like when you at a club, they want to hear the same shit. You feel me? When you at a private event, I can go in this bag. I can get them dancing. I can get them drinking. I can get them this way. I can.
That put us in a box in Detroit
because that cleared the dance flow.
No,
don't know nigga want they dance floor clear.
No, I get credit where it dudes. The first person I've seen like actually make it in the new era, like as far as like being able to play R&B consecutively through a night was Slick. I'll give him that credit because before that we was straight on new music, bangers, no cap, new music, bangers, Detroit shit, and just stuck in a box. Now it's like you have
and a little bit of ball.
Nigga, to me, a hustle wasn't even like niggas was still doing Keisha Cole. I changed you. Yeah, I was say you still had like the wobble, but now it's becoming to the point where you can damn near play anything in the club, and it's like as a DJ, bro. Remember this: don't nobody control what the fuck going on, what type of vibe you give, or whatever's going on in that club except for you.
Fact.
I can take a whole fight that I see and still turn that bitch back up and still be chill. Mm-hmm. It's like you can have the hypest shit, bro, and still be chill in that bitch. Like niggas don't know how to maneuver like that. Like, it's like being grown and sexy, bro. It's like niggas don't know how to give a grown and sexy vibe, be hype and still do. It's like you think you gotta play all Detroit music. Mm-hmm. It's like in certain aspects you do, but it's like
depending on the event though.
Yeah, it's not even that. Just depending on the mood because. I'm never gonna let somebody deter me from what I already have in my mind. Because if you piss me off, it's gonna show on how I play. Mm-hmm. It's like I can't get flustered. I had a showcase, bro. That's why I told you I don't do shit like this no more because Foot Locker's paying me 2 bands for 4 hours. Shit like that. Like that's the type of cheese.
Cut the check.
Like, bro, I'll never forget when quarantine first started. It started March 13th. 2020. I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah, something like that. Y'all niggas can remember that shit, man. I don't not remember. Bro. I don't remember.
I'll tell you why. That was 313 day, but I had a concert with Foot Locker that canceled. That was a $3,000 bag for 8 hours. Cooked. I never forget that shit. Cooked. I pour about that shit, but cooked. Like that's the type of moment it was. So I never forget that shit. Then it was like just being real, bro. Like I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, but
facts. They come with
during quarantine. It was like I haven't had a regular job in 5 years.
Remember I remember we had that talk inside the fire. Like remember we had that talk like you know what I'm saying? Like man. We took full advantage of all opportunities, bro.
Got a question.
Like you got to. We work for ourselves.
You like one of the I seen you set up at some. I forgot where we was at. I seen you set up. You got like TVs and you got some crazy shit.
You was tipsy, I know, cause I was too.
Was that the spot in Southfield?
I said you was tipsy, cause I
Me?
was too. Yeah.
Oh, at that, yeah.
Was it one in Southfield?
It was somewhere. It was like a cabaret style type of event, though.
I had TVs.
You had like some TVs with you and shit.
I got like 40,000 invested in equipment.
I was about to ask you how much. So 40,000 in equipment. So what is? Give us the resume of the fucking. What all you got?
To this day, I have probably about 40K. That's not just 40K as in shit I have now. It's from I have receipts, my nigga. I have a literal U-Haul box of receipts that I keep for all of my shit from shit I buy from Facebook Market. Yeah, bro, but that's 11 years though. That's 11 years.
40 fucking K.
So I started off with I never get this shit. I don't incriminate nobody, but my man's stole a controller from Kohl's, and I was still on virtual DJ. I probably was like 3-4 months into playing with DJing. Really, what got me on DJing, I ain't got that far. Was I got kicked out of high school for a fight, and they wanted to press charges. They was like, I beat dog ass that bad. Not no cap. Like it was like either you can leave school or we will expel you and allow them to press charges. Nigga, I'm going. I'm going. So that's how I ended up. I went from Bradford Academy. I went to Lathrop. So after I got it there, I was like, all right. They kicked me out in April. So I still was behind like 2 or 3 credits. No, my bad. I was behind 4 credits. So during that time, I went to go get a job. So you know niggas who stand outside and flip the signs? I'm like 15 outside flipping the signs. One of them niggas, yeah, bro. That's cool. Yeah. So look, I was making $6 an hour, $60 a day, $300 a week, and I didn't have to pay taxes. So shit, I'm getting in the bag, nigga, and I'm in a suit. I'm in a bunny suit, and niggas can't see me, so I don't give any fuck. I got my headphones on.
A bunny suit.
Yeah, nigga, can't nobody see me.
What was the shit?
Oh, it was for supercuts.
A
bunny suit, nigga.
True, let me find out you was in that bitch off the.
Oh, nigga, hey, look. That shit wasn't even irrelevant at the time. So look, this back 2009.
That's crazy. I feel you though.
Yeah, so I'm in the bunny suit with headphones on. Like, bro, 2 more hours. I don't give a fuck. So like after probably like bro, it started getting to the summertime. It got like June. I was like, nigga, fuck this suit. This bitch hot as hell. I went outside with no suit on, waving that bitch with my hat on. I ain't give a fuck. Niggas ride past, honking. I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh.
So I played the game.
I went out there. I was no suit.
Fuck that suit.
I play the game, bro, and I get there an hour early. They pay me for that hour early because I clocked in an hour early, and I'm just sitting there chilling for that hour. But during that time, a lady had pulled on the street and was like, "Let me talk to you." So I'm thinking she on some bullshit. Like, bro, it's been times I done had somebody throw a Rice Krispie treat at me. It was like the high school. It was Grove High School down the street from me. So niggas threw Rice Krispie treats at me while I was in the bunny suit. And they know I throw shit at me when I had no clothes on. I was, boy, ain't know what time it was. Boy, anyway, but no. So I'm like, shit.
Asshole.
And it was that. It was some kids. And they took the Rice Krispie treat and they threw it. So I waited till they came back. Bitch. It was like, bro, they thought they was going to throw some shit again because it was cool. It's like, all right, they senior skip day. Whatever, cool, y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, so, it come with that little shit.
So the lady pulled over and was like, let me talk to you for a second. I'm like, what's up? She was like, I see how hard you working out here. And she's like, I know this is a strenuous job. I'm the manager over here at, what the fuck is that? I'm the manager over here at Taco Bell. And I thought she was just like a regular manager. Like, she is the general manager. She was like, when you turn 16. I'm like, shit, I'm like, 2 months. Like, what's up? She was like, you want to, you come get the job. She's like, matter of fact, if you want to, you can start next week. Shit. Okay, leave this motherfucker for $6 an hour and go work for $7.40. At that time, that was some good ass money. So
man, you get to eat all that type of shit. You was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone.
I know niggas who was in that bitch flipping the sign that was older than me. I know a nigga who was 22 flipping the sign. I said, bro, I don't never want to be your age doing this. Fuck that. So yeah, so I went to go work at Taco Bell. Cool. So this is the fun part. Like, I used to make the CDs for the house parties. I wouldn't have had no business at. Sorry, mom, but I was making CDs for house parties I had no business at. So my man's called me and was like, yeah, I know that you got all the music. and I just downloaded this little DJ program. I want you to fuck with it. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I'll check it out, see what it's like. He was like, well, I hope you get ready because we got a gig in like 2 weeks. I'm like, all right, cool. He was like, it's 150. 150, nigga. I'm going from making $740 an hour, and my paychecks is damn near way under minimum because I can't even get, you know, with the minor laws, I can't really get no cheese. So 150 for 4 hours. Shit,
I'm on it.
I still have that check, bro. I still have that check stub. Like, I still have that. Like, nigga, I made 150, and all I had.
Shout out to Dog though.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's my man's van. I was about to say, we got the old school ass speakers with the receiver. Nigga, I had a Sony receiver with just a laptop, and I look like, you ever seen that photo of my man's, they make fun of Bernie, and he talking about the DJ, and he got his legs folded and shit like that?
I probably have, I just can't remember right now.
Yeah, you know how they made all the Bernie memes? Yeah, it was like
I seen the Bernie memes.
This the DJ they booked. It was like, nigga, that's how I looked back in the day. I had the old ass receivers with, that's why that people trying to discredit. It's like, yeah, I started off with a laptop, but it's like, bro, look where I came
the
from.
growth, yeah.
Yeah, so I went from like 150. I'm like, shit, from making 740 for hourly to making 150. I'm like, damn, nigga, this down there on my paycheck. Yeah, I'm like, shit.
Yeah. And it's no tax.
Nigga, what? So after that, I started taking it serious. So I took it serious to a certain degree. I got my little business cards, did there here and there. I was doing a lot of house parties and a lot of shit. I remember my speakers blew.
That nigga seen a whole bunch of y'all niggas hip rolling. He probably know a lot of y'all niggas that's been hip rolling in your past time, nigga.
I know a lot of y'all mamas.
Yeah, we know where you came from. DJTRU got the file. He was at every house party, nigga.
It might be on that old ass little phone, but
Yeah.
Blackberries.
Yeah.
If I still had my Blackberries, why y'all get exposed? But anyway, but no, so like I told you, came from that, and it was like, bro, this shit could really go. And I'm like, at the moment, I was just seeing cheese, but I was like, this shit could really go. So I remember I lost the event to BJ. That's why I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, he was just fresh out of high school. Like, we both went to Lathir. It was like, he was fresh out of high school. So I knew at that time I was prepared because I thought that I was going to be able to plug into Lathir's sound system and be able to use a sound system. And that was a fucking no-go. But it was like, yeah, Miss, I forgot her name. But she was like, yeah, we called DJ BJ. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? And I was like, bitch, this nigga took some money on my pocket. Who the fuck is this nigga? So this nigga came with speakers. I remember the first question I asked nigga was like, damn, bro, how much these speakers cost? He was like, shit, this sub about 18. I said, 18 what? He was like, 1800. I'm like, the fuck is 1800, bitch? Like, goddamn. I'm like,
man, that shit
all right,
costing.
Cool. So it's like, shit. I had literally just a little iron controller I had on my laptop. I was still making money. Nigga, I was doing club events. I mean, I was doing house parties with a guitar amp. The bitch was dog shit big. It was probably about big as this. But I was
speakers.
Yeah, but I was taking this one guitar amp and I was riding on a moped. I didn't have a car at this time. I was fresh 15, 16. On a moped, bro. So I'm taking a moped.
This nigga
different.
Riding to the hood. Like, I'm riding to the hood on a moped in a book bag.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, bro, I was making 150 for that.
Yeah, but still,
ride that bitch.
No,
I've always been a hustler, bro.
I get it, but whoo.
Yeah.
No, you not getting it, bro. Them bitches ain't light.
Bro,
like,
look,
them bitches not light, bro.
You sitting like this, bro, and it's sitting to your legs, you holding that bitch. So you, but
that nigga probably couldn't even stand up by the time you got where you was going.
That nigga knees locked.
That
nigga just
bro, I've
always been
like that. I've always been like that as a kid,
I'm just happy by the time I tapped into the DJ bag, everything was more
easier.
Man, what? Like, I remember seeing my pops with the crates and brooms full of crates and, hey, lift that up. I need that crate out of there. And taking 6, 7 crates with him. What? Like, that's really what I didn't really, I'm like, man, I'm straight. You can have all that. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But once I tapped into the bag, it was more easier. My first one, I did have an amp with my first set of speakers. No.
At least he honest, you know the niggas that be like, in basketball, I would've went crazy.
It's too much work. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lazy, bro. I'm always the work smarter, not harder nigga, bro.
I always been like that, but I told you, I came from niggas $750 to making $100 an hour now. So it's kind of like, I understand both sides. Like, I understand chess and I understand checkers. So it's like, nigga, playing with that shit, it kind of threw me for a loop. How It's like I can bust my ass and be this worker my whole life, where I become a boss and make it differently. So back in that day, shit, if it came down to carrying crates, my boy, I would have carried them fucking crates. I probably would have had somebody else carrying my crates, but I would have carried the fucking crates.
But see, at that time, around that time, I would have been the type of nigga that was straight with having a job. Because I was hooping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really tapping to the DJ back to after I got done. I had got kicked out of school. I got kicked off the hoop squad. Like I was like it wasn't shit. Like nigga, I gotta make something shake. Like you know what I'm saying. But back then I could have had a job. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing other shit. But man, that shit.
I got a question for you before we get up out here, right? I asked a couple other DJs this, right? I asked them this already too.
Oh yeah.
You in Detroit right now? Nightlife, where the nightlife is great, right? What 5 bangers is a must play right now? What 5 are you tapping into? Let me see if they kind of line up with.
I got so much shit I could play. Honestly, it's like okay, I'm in a regular club night.
You know, I'm gonna give you rooftop. I'm gonna give you rooftop vibes. All rooftop. Right. What's the rooftop's name? Exodus.
350 or
350. You 350. I never been to 350 by the way. I'm gonna go.
350.
I know 350. So you got 350. 5 bangers that you must play.
Quarantine right now. I don't know how where it would be right now with these songs, but quarantine like bangers right now for sure. Obviously Back in Blood.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to run with just for. I'm going up down up down. I'm gonna go with Tamia just because that's what's coming with. I know because they want that Tamia hustle. No, I'm taking that. I'm taking that because
that's like a guaranteed song you gonna play. So
yeah, this are you talking about taking out the guarantees? This banger straight
I'm
bangers.
saying no ballroom, ballroom vibes.
Straight bangers. Straight bangers. I'm going Back in Blood. I'm going B-Box Challenge just because it's easy. I'm playing All Love because I need that vibe by Lil Durk.
Ooh, you play All Love?
Yeah, I play that shit, nigga. That gives that vibe.
I haven't seen that in the club.
I love them G-Locks.
What?
Nigga.
I haven't been to the club in a long time. I know I love the song, but I haven't seen it in the club.
Yeah.
What?
So okay, you said All Love.
Get love in the club.
Yeah, All
B-Box.
Love, B-Box Challenge. I'm playing all the
Back in Blood.
Back in Blood.
Like Back in Blood. I don't know if I want to play this.
2 more.
Shit. I say Up, just because Up is simple.
I know Cardi B.
Because it's no female songs that's really slapping right now. That's at a peak right now.
That
it's not because WAP done died out completely. City Girls done died out completely. It's nothing that's at a peak right now that I know.
What about the Crybaby? That they go? That's kind of like mediocre.
No, I'm playing Throw Baby for sure. Okay. But Crybaby is like you gotta think about like you have Busted Challenge. The Busted Challenge lasts for
they still like
So you talking about like, I want to waste a banger or do I want to have a banger that's want to ride fully through?
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, I about to say so. You got B-Box Challenge, Throw Baby, Up.
So it's your 5.
Back in Blood
and All Up. Okay. That's a way different.
That's a way different 5. Yeah.
Because I don't want to get into the same. I could easily get you the regular shit, geeked up, nigga, all that type of bullshit.
I think
But the thing is,
it's a different world.
Right it's now. Nigga. I hope I'm saying it right. The plethora of songs, like nigga, and you can go. His 5, you will make that same face, a motherfucker. Like my 5, you was like, Elixir 5, you was like anybody who's 5 can be like, oh yeah, like, cause it's so much shit. Like,
but you gotta think about it. It's everybody. It's hooping. I mean, I'll say DJing is like hooping to me. Everybody has different type of layup packages. Everybody has crossovers, but as long as niggas is scoring, that's all that matters. If you cannot score, it does not matter. You can have all the sauce.
Hey, some
niggas got the hard shit going.
Yeah.
Some niggas got the urban joint. Okay. Some niggas got the fade Kobe joint.
Yeah, I like every nigga who made it to the playoffs did not play the same as long as they score and they solidify. So I want to be the one who makes sure that I score, solidify, and niggas know who I am just off of me. You know what I mean? When you hear me on radio, you know that's me, not another nigga. I can play the same songs, like, damn, that's a new banger. I never heard this shit. It must be this nigga one. This is my play style. Like, that's the type of time it is. It's like, bro, I got stuck in that box where it would just play the same songs, so I know it's going to get the crowd rocking. I can give you 100 songs. Matter of fact, I can give you 12 songs right now to walk into the club. You play these bitches back to back to back. That's cool. But if I come in here and I play these songs, I'll mix some old shit in too, I'm going to go harder than them new songs. Everybody don't care about new songs. Niggas want to be taken to a point of where damn, where the fuck was I at when this shit first came out?
That's a fact.
You ever heard an old school freaky song? Like, damn, I did crack girlies to this
What
song.
man say on the little TikTok or something? Bless this house. Bless this.
Yeah,
This nigga
like-
fuck the sage. He got
Like,
the. You supposed to put the blunt there.
yeah,
You know
like
what
that
I mean?
nigga- but it's like that though. Like, bro, it's not like if you play all the songs that came out last week, last month, last 6 months ago, like. Then what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know.
spans
is
You
right
gotta.
there, no.
I remember you used to be standing on the desk in 8th grade going crazy off of this. Or we was used to be in college going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through all of them abs. Like, you know
Imagine
what I'm
nigga
saying?
playing Pretty Boy Swag right now. It's gonna be like that first little couple seconds, but it's that first little couple seconds is a banger. Look back at it, a banger. Donk, still a banger.
Yeah, like that's. So listen, tell everybody where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on all social media at It's DJTRU. Got a website as well. It's DJTRU.com. Make sure that you type in. Yeah, sure. We just there straight like that. ITS is DJTRU.
Yeah, it's the wild boy of the city, DJ Out of Control,
Favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter.
and my dog, DJ True.
My baby.
It's time to meet the connect, man. We out.
My boys.
Those are pretty good.
Hey.